It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
And we'll get a look here at Darrell Henderson.
He'll be a focal point of his offense this week. It's the Seahawks and the Rams.
And it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughton. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They come in right at 500, looking to get that win to bump them back above 500.
This game means a lot to them because of what you just talked about. When you can bump yourself over 500, it's a lot of optimism in your building as you move forward in the season.
Seattle's first go on offense forthcoming, and under center, of course, Russell Wilson.
I guess we're going to have to nickname him the thrower, aren't we, or something like that.
After last week?
I mean, man, you're talking about over 400 yards throwing the ball. The running backs and everyone else may be looking at him like, hey, don't forget us. And he'd probably just tell them, listen, you want to get involved?
Go out.
Go out and catch some passes. I'll make sure you touch it.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Now the veteran, this is Darrell Henderson. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And this nearly an interception right off the bat. An early crisis averted as that winds up incomplete. And despite injuries like these, Charles, with these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
That just shows the depth that they have on the roster and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip a beat. I think this team has a bunch of those guys, and some of them will be called on again this week.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Swift. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. Swift again. And he will not get in. In fact, he might have lost a yard. Back to the 2. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are on the board first on the road here in L.A. The point after, good by Groupie. And that makes the score 7-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a Tyler Lockett touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Well, now how about this return? And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted number 1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 2 yards still to go. Third down now.
That's the gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Wilson. In trouble, and he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Here's one deep for Pickens. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Rams offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And the numbers will show he's been one of the most productive QBs in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yardage. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play fake. Murray. Open man is Uzama. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Brings up 2nd and 11 on the Seahawks 39-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Murray. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Murray. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A give for Henderson running to the right. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A nice stick and stop for a loss there from Jalen Phillips. Here's Wilson. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Wilson. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. To throw is Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Well, he gave one defender the slip, but others waiting in the wings. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. As they've got it as we resume action. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose. In him though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DeAndre Swift with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Here comes third and the length of the football. A handoff for 1. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for L.A. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.